Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we're going to be making albondigas, which is a Mexican soup with it could be any type of meat, ground turkey, ground beef, or whatever type of ground meat you have. So before we get into the video, for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Mary. And for those of you that are already subscribed, welcome back to my channel. Also, turn on your post notifications and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to be notified every time I upload a new video. And let's get started with this video and make some meatballs. Albondigas. Okay, let's go make some. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay guys, so right here I have my meat and it's like draining its, not juice, but the blood from the meat. And this is turkey meat, and this is about, it's actually 2 pounds of turkey meat, ground turkey meat. Okay, here I am going to blend the tomato and the garlic somewhere on there. Oh, it's right here. And with chicken stock. This is the chicken stock I'm using. I always use this kind. Like that much. And I'm going to add in salt. So this is a blender I'm using. It's the Ninja blender. It's a bit dirty, don't mind that. Okay, and this is the salt, Himalaya salt. And add that much. And now I am going to blend. Okay, so again, it was 4 tomatoes, like a tablespoon of salt, and then some chicken stock. Okay, so right here we have our pot. It's about halfway with water and again some chicken stock. And we're just gonna turn it on and let this boil. Well, I'm gonna put it on 6 for now, and I'm gonna put in the tomato, the blended tomato. So if you want, you could add a little bit of water so you could get that tomato and put it in the pot. So it looks like that. I'm just gonna let that boil, and let's prep our turkey. I was letting it strain, and now we're going to prep it. So here's the bowl. I'm just gonna put in my turkey in there. I'm going to add these to my pot. And that was mint leaves, yerba buena. Now right here I have my what is it called, onion powder and garlic powder. If you have fresh, you could chop it up and just put it here, optional, or you could do both, up to you. And now we're going to add in some rice. Again, it was about 1 tablespoon of each, onion and garlic powder, and about as much rice as you want, or you can do 2 tablespoons, but I'm just gonna eyeball it because that's how I do my recipes. So about that much of rice, since it's 2 pounds of turkey. And now this is yerba buena again, some chopped yerba buena, which is fresh mint. So that's what it so far, what it looks like. I'm gonna add a little bit of tomillo, which is thyme leaves. Thyme, just a little tiny bit. About that much. Black pepper. Just a little bit. Like that much, about 1 tablespoon. And last but not least, some cayenne pepper, because I didn't have paprika, but I have cayenne. Just a little bit, not too much. About that much. Since I've been using garlic like crazy in my food, I'm going to add in some ginger, not garlic, my bad. Sorry, ginger. You could also add in turmeric if you have any. I have some, but I don't want to add any this time. Or actually, let me add some. So I'm just going to add a little bit of turmeric. Just a tiny bit. So again, the spices for my turkey meatballs, which are albondigas in Spanish. You could add any type of spices. You could do it to your preference. But what I added for this recipe was turmeric, about half a tablespoon, and ginger, half a tablespoon. It's powder, as you can see. Powdered turmeric and ginger. And also garlic, about 1.5 tablespoons. And onion powder, 1.5 tablespoons. And your chopped up yerba buena. And about 1 spoonful of the rice, as you can see right there. 1 spoonful of rice. It's optional, you could add as much or as little as you want. And then I added ground pepper. And those were about it. So now we're going to mix it. And we're going to add in 2 eggs to mix it well. As you can see over here, our pot is like starting to boil. You can see right there it's starting to boil. So I'm just going to stir it up. Again, these are yerba buena leaves to give it a nice flavor. You can also add cilantro if you have any. And again, you want this to boil, like boil. So you want your water, your soup water, to be really hot. So once you throw in your meatballs, they start cooking, you know. Because if the water's not hot, then your meatballs are not going to cook. Okay, so now for this, we're just going to break the eggs. Going to mix it. Don't worry, my hands are clean. Okay, so now that we mixed our meat, it looks like this. And now we're going to start making our meatballs and throwing them in the pot. Okay, now that our soup water is boiling, we're going to add our meatballs. So this is the meat, I already mixed it. And now I'm going to make a meatball about this size. So like this, and now you throw it in your water. well, not really throw it, you know. So now you just put it in your water, and that's how you make albondigas. That's why your water needs to be boiling, or else your meatballs won't cook. See? So it just depends on you how big you want to make your meatball. See, we're still not done. As you can see, they're popping up in the surface. That's why you want to have your water boiling, because see, it was on low and now I turned it on high. See, so it stopped boiling and now it's starting to boil again because I put in more meatballs and they're cold. So the temperature doesn't rise. And now we are done and you just have to let it cook. So now we have it on high. And I'm just gonna put it on medium heat, like tune number 4, and just leave it like that. Don't cover it, and just let it cook. And I'll let you know when they're ready. See, that's what they're looking like. Let me zoom in so you can see. They're starting to pop up now, because that means they're almost ready. And I still have it on 2-4. Heat. I don't know if you can tell. Well, oh, it just moved. But that meatball was not ready. It still had red color from the, what is it called? From the blood. And again, I just moved it on low heat, so I'm gonna cover the lid. Well, not fully cover it, just leave it like halfway open, because if you close it, then what's gonna happen, they're gonna spill. The water's gonna spill, you know, it's gonna rise up and it's gonna spill. So I'm just gonna leave it a little bit open. Okay, so my albondigas are ready. They take about 40 minutes. I think it was 440 something. Well, they're ready now. They take 40 minutes on low to medium-ish heat, but you could turn up the heat a little bit more and just watch that your soup doesn't like come out, you know, doesn't spill. So they're ready, and let's throw them on a plate and try them out. Here is my plate. Really hot. I put chile de árbol as well, so I have 3 albondigas, 2, 3. So let's try the albondiga first. It's hot. And I have some homemade tortillas that I made myself. Spicy. It's so good. Perfect albondiga soup. For this cold weather, because it's like cloudy outside, it's cold. Guys, if you're cold, some albondigas for a cold rainy day and just a cold weather day,
Oh my god. Perfect. So good. It's been a while. So good. It's been a while that I made albondigas. The last time I made some was several months ago, probably like 5-8 months ago. But I recommend for you guys to try these. Try this recipe again. When you mix the meat, the turkey, ground turkey, you could use any type of meat, your choice. But when you mix it, you could add in onion, chopped onion if you want to, and chopped garlic. If you have any, I just, you know, a lazy way out. I mean, a fast way out, but not lazy way, but whatever. Easy or simple. So I used onion powder and garlic powder. And yeah, I just filled the pot halfway. If it's only us, me, my brother, and my dad, that feeds 3 people, and there's like 2 times you could eat this recipe. 2 pounds, you could eat 2 times depending how much people you have in your household. If you guys try out this recipe, let me know. Comment down below if you try this recipe out or have any questions, any suggestions, any videos you want me to do. So leave them down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. See you on my next video. I hope you enjoyed cooking with me, and I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye. Take care.